Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to Copper Coins Coin Roll Hunt Reveal. We got a 1955S plastic tubed roll today. I see Frostbite in the chat, and Tyler, welcome. Getting a little bit of a late start. I was shampooing a carpet, and it wasn't finished yet, so I had to finish it. I'm going to draw the chip here, and let me put this back in the bucket. One from the bottom. 42. Lucky 42. Hey, Taco John. T-Rep, how you doing? Let me get this straightened up. We will get the tape off this roll. Ooh, that's an old piece of tape there. And we see what we have in here in store for us. Hey, P. Adams, how are you? All right, with that, we will get this show rolling. And our first coin, let me turn these around here. Frostbite. All right. All right. Goes to Mickey. And a little bit of a struck through. We will look at about the first 10 reverses on 55S's. I liked this morning's stream. I try to participate in everybody's streams as much as possible. But I seem to see yours more than I see a lot of people's. I like the subject matter, so that helps a lot. Even your sub-subjects. I like ships, I like airplanes, I like astronomy, I like all that stuff. Hey Brian, how are you today? Coin number 3 goes to Ant. Hey Dennis. Very interesting. It is very interesting. Because not only do you get some coin history, you get history on other stuff. Oh, all right. Do you have a good time out at the condo? Coin number 4 is for Sireg. Sharpen this up just a tad. It's not too bad down here. It's a little hot today because the wind's coming out of the west again. But nothing like 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, it was offensive hot here. Oh, nice, Dennis. That's a good one. That's actually one of my favorites. There we go. Got one right here. Let's see what we got. Let me get copper coins up here. And we will see which one this is. Get my pages for my cheat sheets open. That is RPM 2, late die state too. Just double check right here. Yep, there's that telltale marker, that die crack across the lapel and the shoulder. So we will look at the rest of this. It's actually a pretty nice example. Yeah. An ender, nice. I do have one. I think I have a couple of them. I haven't really looked. I haven't found one in a long time. The last time I found one was, maybe 10 years, 15 years ago. From an original roll, I found 4 of them. And I think I sold 2, and I got 2 left. Oh, that is RPM 2. That is correct. And I have that. I think I have that in every die state except for one. There's a nice BIE. Oh, you're going to be so happy, Frostbite, when you get your vision back. It might be hard after the first eye because you really don't want one eye stuff. You want to use both eyes when you do it. But you'll be able to at least look at stuff once your first eye gets fixed. Coin number 7 goes to Taco John. Some of these coins got some mild struck throughs, not like that 54S roll. I don't ever remember ever searching a roll that had that many major struck throughs. That's a pretty nice coin there. Coin number 8 goes to Coins and Ghouls. Yeah, this isn't too bad. It was been taped a long time. The piece of tape I peeled off of it was pretty crispy. Couple interesting die cracks on that reverse. Hey, Coin Junkie, how are you? Coin number 9 goes to Sissy. That's good to hear. A nice little die clash. See if we have it behind the neck also. Seen that die before. We do. All right. Wonder if we got any reverse clashing. No, doesn't look like it. Nice die crack there, though. Coin number 10 goes to Crispy, and this will be the last one I check the reverses on, unless I see something that I know I haven't saw yet. We'll be doing 2 rolls tomorrow. I had planned on doing 2 rolls today, but my chore list got in the way. I was told I had to either wash the carpets or pull them out in the room or pull it out. So I postponed the inevitable and I shampooed the carpet in our bedroom because I don't feel like putting a new floor in yet. My old knees do not like putting down ceramic tile or laminate floors. I'm not sure what my wife will want yet, so I'm assuming she'll want ceramic tile though. That way if it gets wet it cleans up easy. Coin number 12 goes to Malcolm. Yeah, you gotta do them. Gotta keep the missus happy. Ended up pulling the trigger on my pool cage, so that'll be done in the next 10 months to a year. One more thing off the list. Wow, that's a big die crack. I don't remember seeing this die pair. Oh, nice. Got the die break between the B and the E of Liberty also. Next coin is for Callie. Coin 15 is for Mark. I just ended up getting a new phone about a month and a half ago. I ended up getting another iPhone. I'm glad I did. Just because I was using an iPhone 7 and T-Mobile's like, oh, well, you know, we give you this, but let me contact Apple and they might have a buyback program. I paid $65 to get an iPhone 14 Pro. They gave me that much money because it had been that long since I bought a phone. And most of the rebate actually came from Apple. It's got a struck through on this one. That's just a baby struck through though compared to what we did the other day. Yeah, my knees ache for you. When I was 50, I could throw those things down and my knees would be sore that day. But after the 2 that I did this year already, my knees never recovered. It doesn't help that I'm a fat ass. And my knees cringe when I get up off the floor anyways. Coin 18 goes to T-Rap. Hey, you know, I'm a lot lighter than I used to be. And even, heck, when I was 45 and I was almost 400 pounds, I could still hop up off the ground pretty good. Now I'm only like 270 and my knees just scream at me getting up off the ground. But I think that's pretty much everybody. I don't know a lot of people that are 60 years old that just jump up off the ground anymore. You know, my buddy has one of those Samsungs and he likes the camera in it. My wife has got the Samsung, it used to be called a Note. Now it's called something else, I think. And she likes the camera in it. Larry got a hold of that one. Yeah, I probably could use an injection. I had an injection about 10 years ago in them. But I'm not to that point yet. At least in my opinion. I'm sure the doctor would say I would be. There's an RPM number 2. Second example in the roll. Let's see what our late die state looks like. Well, basically this is the die state that is listed. It sure is. I know a lot of my friends, God, a lot of people I know have either had knee replacements or they've had them all scoped out. And there's another one, 2 in a row. All right, now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. Coin 23 goes to Taco John. I totally understand, Dennis. I totally understand. I enjoy walking, so I don't walk as much as I used to, but I still go on walks a couple times a week. And even when I started it like 5 years ago. I would jog a little bit. I can't jog at all anymore. The knees just won't allow it. And my one ankle won't allow it. I got a weak ankle from my back injury. All right, this coin right here, I want to look at something. I think that this is a late die state for RPM 1MM005. I saw this in the last roll, I think Parvis got the coin, and I pulled it out, but I didn't see it under the scope. I saw it when I went through again with the loop. So I want to look for some markers to see if I can say for sure that's what it is. Mint mark location is correct. Besides that, I see no obverse markers. No. Reverse markers so far. That's it. I can't verify that that's it or not. I'll have to take a look at that and see. That could be a late die state example of that. Looking at it under the loop right now, see if I can see anything. I can't, but I'm going to hold it aside, take a better look at it. FS 521. FS 521. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, let's see what it is. I am looking right now. It looks like it might be a cud. All I see is a die blob in the middle of the 5. So I'm actually not familiar with it. So I'm not exactly sure what it is, Doug. But just a quick hit on PCGS. The coin just shows like a little die break inside the 5, so I'm not sure. It's an RPM, huh? It doesn't even say RPM on their site. Oh, RPM. It does say RPM. So they think that's an RPM, huh? I would need a better picture of that because... let's see this. All right. See, nobody lists, even though it says RPM, nobody seems to list it. What RPM it is. I'm thinking they're saying that that is an RPM in the 5. I'm not sure. Oh, RPM, the repunch D is very plain under low magnification. Well, wherever it is, I can't see it under the magnification. Let's see what if they got it on Variety Vista here. Variety Vista does not list it. All right, let's see if Wexler has it on his site. No, nobody has it listed on their site, so I'm assuming is the D in the 9. Okay, nobody has it listed. So, but yeah, Brian would know is that there. So there must be a D in the 9. Let me look at it again. See if I see something. The PCGS photo is better than the Stax Bauer photo. Wow. Yeah, I can't see it on their photos. Yeah, no one seems to list it. You got that one, Brian? Maybe we'll have to take a peek at that. If anybody has it, he's got it. If that's a D in the 5, I'm not sure I'm buying it. I don't know. I'd have to look harder than what I can see. That to me looks like a die break in the 5. Well, that's probably why it's a big money coin, is nobody has any of them. You are very welcome, Tyler. All right. I don't have my phone with me right now, so I can't even look at it. Yeah, pretty much everybody should be starting to get packages. I got one to ship out because I still got a coin I'm working on for Parvis. So he'll get one probably early in the week shipped out. But pretty much everybody else's is on the way. Unless I'm waiting for coins from Chuck. He should be coming earlier in the week too, I hope. Coin 29, or 29, yes. For Mickey. All right, let me see here. I see something. Oh, I thought I see an RPM right here, but it's not. Don't see it yet. Well, there it is. It's 1mm15. Nice. All right. Let's see if there's a marker up here, and there it is. There's that one. Let's look at the reverse. There's that die scratch there. And the die gouge on the left wheat stem. All right, cool. So Mickey gets a 1mm15, one of the more obscure ones. Bring that back down into real life size. You have several. All right. Hey. All right. All right. Your package is on the way. Your 54S coins. I sent 2 of them to you, Frostbite, but I'm holding to 1 to take pictures. But your packages should be at your house either today or Monday. You're very welcome, Dennis. Yep, yours went out about a week and a half ago, I think. You got plate coins in this box coming, Frostbite. I think you got 2 of them, maybe even 3. Matter of fact, if you look at the website, some of yours have been published on the website already, because I'm trying to do that as I photograph them now. I'm probably going to have to take a week off from doing reveals again just to catch up. It will have, it will say Copper Coins Plate Coin, and it'll have either my signature or Chuck's signature on it. It will look like, let's see if I got a plate coin up here. I do. It will look like that. I'll wait for my... And I think Callie's got one, has gotten one too. Thinking about it. Sounds good, Tyler. Hey, Carl, welcome. I didn't see you pop in. And this is another 1mm15. All right. There's another marker for it right there. And then the good marker to really tell this is on the left wheat stem right there. I appreciate that. I appreciate all of you. I really enjoy doing this, and I couldn't do it without you guys. I get, like I've said before, I get as much satisfaction out of finding stuff for you as I do for finding it for myself. And there's an RPM number 2. All right. That's the big marker for RPM number 2 right there. That W type die crack. Number 42 is the giveaway number. Coin 34 goes to Doug. And we got, got a spot. Don't like that spot. All right, cool, Brian. Coin 35 goes to Ant. Little Die break starting right there. Seen this die a couple times in the roll. You know, that was a nice coin, Tyler. That was a nice coin. That was an excellent find. I've never seen one in person, I don't think. I know that Chuck sent me a picture of one about 2 years ago. I think the website might be updated with the pictures that he sent me. But I've never seen one in person. It happens, Doug. It happens. I wish all the rolls could be like that 46D roll. And here's a 1mm15 again. You see the die scratch between the 1 and the 9? You can see it right here, upper serif, right here. And if you really look, you can see it. Oh, this one you can't. But you can see it a little bit in the S right here, and at the bottom serif, there's a little serif right there. Ooh, that sounds good. That sounds real good. I haven't had a drink in a long time. I guess I did. I had a beer a couple days ago when I went to go get pizza for us. But it's been a long time since I actually had a drink. I was going to have one the other day. A friend of mine got a bottle of 12-year-old Weller's, and it made me want to have just a bourbon on the rocks. But I didn't do it. Then I had another friend that was drinking Jack the other night. I won't mention any names. And that made me want to have one, but I didn't do it. I had other stuff I had to do. Coin 39 goes to Carl. And there's an RPM. What one is that? That's not 2 or 15. That is 3. 1mm3, most definitely. Look for that die crack on the shoulder. Then we got that die gouge under the Y. Look for the other good. Oh, there's a good one. This die dot in the field. And then there's a little die gouge right here. It's worn away a little bit. And then here's a good one right there in the wheat. Top of the wheat. And the die scratch on the U. So it's got everything for the mid die, what we have listed as mid die state. Actually, it's later die state than what we have listed as mid die state, because that die break is just a little die crack. So let me look what our late die state looks like. And it is late die state. Oh, and it's got that for sure, but that's even worse than that one. So this is actually between what we have listed for mid and late die state. So this is number 3. We'll set that right there. Coin 40 goes to Sireg. And he gets a 1mm15. Tell that by that marker there, and then of course we'll verify it with the big marker right there. So 1mm15 for Sireg. That is our 4th one of those. So we're at 4 of those, and it looks like 4 or 5 number 2s and a number 3. Coin 41 goes to Jordan. That's like a lamination or a structure. It's hard to see. That is a lamination. And it is retained. That's pretty cool. Very interesting. And the winner of the $5 giveaway is Taco John. Let me get my notepad. Where is my notepad? There's one. E140 Taco John. Congratulations, Taco John. Hang that on my monitor. And let's see what coin Taco John gets. He gets a normal die pair. Coin 43 goes to Mickey, and Mickey, I think this is RPM 3. It is. It has a copy of RPM number 3. So our second RPM number 3 of the roll. Next coin is for Coins and Ghouls. He gets the normal die pair. I can tell by the die scratches. Boy, wouldn't that be something? You know, I often always go, "Oh man, I'd love to do that." Then in the back of my mind, I'm like, "Do I really want to? Would I really want to do it?" And then it's like, "Yeah, I'd give it a shot." But boy, I can just see that causing a whole lot of trouble. Nope, this is a better roll than the last one. The last one was a dud, but it was a 62p. And those, they're a crapshoot. Usually you get nothing. But you can't find anything if you don't look, because there is good stuff to be found in them. The 55S rolls, usually we get something in them. They're pretty good for giving out varieties. Coin 46 is for Crispy. Right? Or just have a house built just to store the pennies in. And a normal coin for Callie. I think last week that was the first lottery ticket that I've bought in a long time. My wife made me do it. I probably wouldn't have did it if she didn't say, "Go get lottery tickets." Seen that die a few times. Coin 49 goes to Mark. Yeah, it seems like everybody that lists RPMs doesn't say it's an RPM, Dennis. And I've never seen one in my hand, so I can just go by whether it's listed or not. All right, the last coin of the roll is a normal coin. I don't recognize this one, so we'll look at the reverse. Why not? I don't know, Dennis. I've never tried. I just go to I went to the grocery store that day and I picked them up at the grocery store. The thing I did do though is I played for 5 draws. That way I didn't have to run back to the grocery store to get new tickets. So I've already played for this draw. But anyways, I want to thank everybody for joining me, and I'm going to try to start early tomorrow on the 44p roll. I'll try to get started by noon or so. No guarantees. It depends on the honeydew list, but at least 1 o'clock at the latest. So, but I want to thank everybody for joining. It's been a hoot, and I will see everybody later. Thanks for joining. Bye.